Hi, Gary from the Resource Group here. When we last spoke, we talked about the recipe for success when selecting a new software system. Well, today I want to talk to you about what I think is the most critical ingredient in that recipe, and that is system requirements. So if you do this correctly, documenting system requirements can provide many benefits. For example, it can maintain that structure and objectivity in this project. It can provide the visibility you need to maintain momentum and gain the sponsorship you need for the project. It can also help you identify the scope of the new system or systems. It can help you identify any special needs that your organization is facing. And last but not least, it can help you, believe it or not, down the road, make sure that you realize that return on investment that you're looking for in a new system. So when you think about what software requirements look like, I tend to think of it as an outline to start with. And what I mean by that is list the functions that you want the new system to support. For example, general ledger, accounts payable, accounts receivable, fixed assets. Maybe you have a fixed asset system already in place that you're kind of happy with, but you're not sure. Go ahead and list it on the outline to start with. Same thing for HR management and payroll. Maybe you have a payroll service provider, but you're interested in seeing what it would look like to consolidate that function in a new system. So again, once you get that outline started, the next thing you want to do is start defining the details for each function or the line items. Let me give you an example. For inventory control, a typical example would be, well, we want a new system that can handle multiple warehouse locations, or we want a system that can accommodate FIFO costing versus average costing. These are examples of the line items you would put in those requirements. And then once you do that, for each line item, prioritize them. Assign a value like must have, nice to have, of interest. This is just one way to go about it. Another way you could do it is assign a numerical value from 1 to 5. So here's the thing, if you do this correctly, downstream it's going to benefit you in many ways. So it's going to set the stage for evaluating those vendors. It's going to set the stage for software demonstrations, testing the new system, training your staff and onboarding new staff. It'll also provide an audit trail that your auditors may be interested in seeing, especially when they learn that you've implemented a new system. So that's about it for now. Just remember, this is a very important ingredient for success. If you do it right, it will pay you in spades. Now please join us next time when we're going to talk about how to identify and evaluate those potential vendors. Thank you and have a great day.